Hey team, and welcome to this 35-minute low impact full body strength workout to build muscle all across your body with no equipment. So you can do this workout at home, at the gym, or when you're traveling, just like I am, all right? So let's get started. First of all, with the warm up and then our strength circuit. So starting with, let's drop the neck first of all. Have a nice stretch across the back of the neck. Lift the neck up, softly look up to wherever feels good. And then maybe look left and right. Take nice deep breaths. And when you're ready there, you can start to roll your shoulders backwards. Just follow what feels good to arrive in this space where we're going to start working out the body. Roll the shoulders the other way around. And if you're ready, you can take that into big arm circles if you like, or just keep in the shoulders, up to you. Last few seconds before we take it into some torso rotation. So just twisting in the upper body, looking from side to side, all the way around behind you if you can, as you open up your chest and shoulders. You can bend the knees, allow your hips to turn side to side with you. So you're feeling that stretch in your obliques, your torso, your hips. Important that we spend the first few minutes just warming up the body. We're going to do some activation and mobility to make sure our joints and muscles are ready for the strength work. Okay, hands at hips, soften the knees, and take your bum backwards into a hip hinge. Standing up, take your hips backwards. Think about stretching your hamstrings whilst keeping a straight back, like you're doing the best technique of a deadlift. We're activating the hamstrings, the glutes, the core. Keep this going. Ten more seconds. Pulling in the belly button, lengthening those hamstrings. And in your next rep, take your hands down to the floor and walk your hands out to a high plank in this walkout, hips down, strong core. When you're in this flat position, start walking the hands back, bend your knees when you need to, standing up. Start nice and gentle, slow, warming up in the shoulders and the legs. And then rep by rep, you might want to leave the legs a bit longer as you increase the stretch. And welcome that activation in the shoulders and arms, which are going to work really hard in today's workout. Okay, and stay at the bottom of this next rep in that high plank position. I'm going to take it into a climber step stretch. So step 1 foot up outside your hand. Just enjoy that stretch. You can rock forwards and backwards or in circles. And then step back and step up the other side. Keep alternating in your own time. We are lengthening those hip flexors, groin, hamstrings, ankles, calves. Keep switching. Warming up the legs. And last one. Into our final exercise, a high plank pushback. So from the high plank, core engaged, bend the knees, push away from your hands, and then come forwards. Push your hips back. Warming up the knees, the core, and of course the upper body as well. Final exercise for 25 seconds before we take it into the main circuit. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest on 10 exercises. We're going to go around for 2 sets for 20 minutes non-stop. Keep going. 7, 6, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Grab a drink, have a rest if you need. I'm going to change the timer as always now to 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. 10 exercises Non-stop, starting with lower body reverse lunge. Both legs are going to stand in this standing position. Take a big step back into a lunge, standing up, switch legs, reverse lunge. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. We are in reverse lunge. Focusing on the weight in the front leg, this front foot staying flat on the ground, aiming the back knee towards the floor, hopefully just tapping the ground, or just leaving it above the ground is fine as well, halfway. This is a great exercise for all across the lower body, quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. 10 seconds. Well done. Rest there. We're going to take it down to upper body and core in a high plank shoulder tap. So we're going to go from a high plank position. Might be a good idea just to widen the legs a little bit, because from here we're going to tap the shoulder on the other side, and I don't want your hips to be going side to side like this. Let's go. 40 seconds. Think about nothing moving apart from your hand. We're working on that core and hip stability. Fully lock in those abs. I don't want to see any bums up in the sky. That makes it easier. Keep your hips in line with your body. Whilst we build some strength in the shoulders in that single arm position. Keep it going. 2, 1. Well done. Rest there. Come down onto the ground into a bridge position. We're going to work the legs again, focusing on the hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Hands on the floor. We're going to push through the floor to lift the hips up. Have a slight pause at the top, controlling down. Get ready. Let's go. Lifting up, slight pause at the top, control down, and lift again. Get that mind to muscle connection with the back of the legs. Hamstrings, squeeze, glutes, lower back. Find an adjustment in your feet, either length or width, to feel best for you in this technique. And think about keeping your hips square, not tucked under too much and not arched in the lower back. Keep going. Well done, rest there. Let's turn it around for some push-ups. So, first set of push-ups. If you need to drop the knees down, either just to warm them up or because it's too hard, then that's fine. Your knees down version is always an option for you. Even if you hit fatigue and need to drop the knees halfway through, that's fine as well. Let's go. Push-ups. Really focus on taking the elbows back, the shoulders back, opening up the chest, moving your hips up and down with your chest moving up and down. It's a full body exercise. Building strength and muscle in your chest, shoulders, and arms. Of course, the back working as well. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you go down, and then powerful up. 10 seconds. Two, 1. Good work. Up we come. Let's work the legs again in an alternate side lunge. Important to lunge out to the side as well in a different plane of motion. From a standing position, take a big step to one side, push it up to the middle, over to the other side, up to the middle. Get ready. In 2, 1. Let's go. Bend the outside leg, keep the inside leg straight, pushing up. Try first of all with your feet facing forwards, but you might also want to just out-turn the outside leg if that feels more comfortable for your hips. Land soft, and then just go down as low as feels best for you and your strength and flexibility level. Your arms can be out in front of you or straight out in front of you, whatever feels good and natural for you. Well done. Rest there. Let's take it back to the upper body with a challenging one. the pike push-up, working the shoulders a bit more. From your push-up position, walk the feet in as much as you can. Look at your thighs. We're going to bend and push from here. Really challenging work. Let's go. Lift the bum up as high as you can. Bend and push. If it's too hard, just hold this position, building strength in your shoulders. If that's too much, then just hold the high plank if you want. I don't want to see anything halfway like this. Go all the way or not at all. Keep going, keep breathing, keep pushing. Well done. Up you come. We are progressing through these 10 exercises. Next is a standard squat. Get into your squat position, feet about hip width or slightly wider. Out turn the toes a little bit. Arms can be out in front of you. I want you to keep your chest up and your bum goes back and down and stand. Get ready? Let's go. 40 seconds of squat. Make sure your feet stay flat on the ground. What I see a lot of is heels popping up. Think about your feet as a tripod. Your heel, big toe and little toe. All 3 points of connection should be on the floor, gripping onto the floor. Watch out for knees caving inwards as well. It's easier to just think about the knees going out a little bit. Get that good connection to the bum. 10 seconds. And rest, well done. Come down to the ground. We're going to work the back in a W raise. We get to lay down on our front. From here, bring your arms to a W shape. We're going to pull the shoulders back, lift the arms up, push the hips into the floor. As we lift, extend, squeeze the back, and release. Let's go, 40 seconds. Lift, and release. Important to get that pause at the top to really improve the muscle contraction. Putting the arms back, shoulders back, and down. Rest there, well done. Up you come. Actually turn around for a leg raise, laying onto your back. Let's work the abs. Arms down. The longer the legs, the harder it will be. Bend the legs to make it easier. We're just going to be lifting up and down, nice and slowly. Engage in the abs. Off you go. Slow and lift. You can allow the hips to roll up at the top of the rep, but make sure you are very safe in the lower back. As your legs go down, your lower back has to be fixed into the floor, no arching here. If you do, then bend the knees, make it easier. Keep going, this is exercise 9 out of 10, almost there. Good, rest there. Turn it around. Exercise 10 is a renegade row. From that high plank position, still working the shoulders and the arms, but now adding a bit more back work. You can widen the feet again like we did before. And we're gonna lift one arm up, squeeze the back, drop back down, and switch. Let's go. Drive that elbow up and back. Try to keep your weight forwards over your hands, not back here. Not like this. Bums down, in line with the plank. Final 20 seconds for set 1. Keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Just keep it to the 20 seconds and let's start again. Round 2, from the top, we go from the reverse lunge. Are you ready? So, reverse lunges. We are now halfway through the main circuit. Let's do that again from the top. In 2, 1, reverse lunge. Step back, step up, switch legs. So now you know the 10 minutes, the 10 exercises ahead. You know how you can improve on your techniques. I will need to give less instructions and you focus on the best technique, quality and intensity that you can build up to. Five, 4. Well done. Awesome. Down we come to the high plank shoulder tap. Holding that high plank position, tapping opposite shoulder. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulder tap. You don't need to rush through this one. Take your time. You can also use that other hand that you're tapping with just to tap the shoulder. Is it contracted? Can you feel your shoulder muscles working to hold that position? Limit that side to side hip movement. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Good. Let's get ready for the bridge. Back down we go. So we are lifting the hips up, all the way up, pushing through the floor with the flat feet. Let's go. Hips up, squeeze, release down until your back touches the ground, and lift. Now think about, as you come up and as you go down, can you control your back into the floor and off the floor, vertebra by vertebra? That control in the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine. Well done, rest there, and let's turn it around for some push-ups. So, your level, your speed, find the right angle for the shoulders. Try to go not too narrow, not too wide, something a bit wider than your shoulders, and let's go. Push-ups. Always drop the knees if you need to before the technique gets bad. Push it, 5 seconds. Yes, well done. I was reaching failure towards the end there. Nice to push the upper body in that way. Up you come, ready for the side lunges. It's good to work on this side-to-side movement, opening up the hips, the groin. Get ready to side lunge in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Both sides. Push the hips backwards. Load up that outside thigh and glute. And powerful push back to the middle. Halfway.
and leave the words you spoken, 'cause some
5 seconds.
be broken. Your love on me.
Good, rest there before we take it into the pike push-up. Down we come. Remember that hips up high position, shoulder press. Work to improve this technique the best you can. If you really struggle, then go back to that push-up position. Lifting the hips up, walk the feet in, and let's go. You can stay here or you can bend and push. You should aim to have your shoulders above your hands, body above your shoulders. Good, well done. That's a challenging one. Up you come for the squat. Stay with it, we're almost there. Well, before the finisher, of course, because obviously 2 sets of 10 minutes is 20 minutes and this is a 35-minute workout. So we have a decent finisher after these exercises. Let's get ready to squat. Here we go. And make sure that you're keeping your back straight and hips aligned and square. I don't want you to go so low, even if you think it's good depth, so much so that your back starts to round like this. I'd rather you go halfway down with good technique and build up your mobility and strength. 10 seconds. 2, 1. Good. Down we come to the W raise. So we lay on our front, arms to a W shape, and get ready to extend, lift up, and work the back. Here we go. Chin tucked in, lift. Arms back, shoulders back, squeeze down. Think about the elbows now driving down the body. Five seconds. Well done. Turn it around for leg raise. Lay on your back, arms pushing down into the floor. You'll find it a bit easier just lifting your head up a bit. As you get stronger, bring your head back down. Let's go. Keep breathing. Breathe out, squeeze in the abs. Awesome, well done. One exercise left, the renegade row. Back into that plank position. We're going to drive one arm up at a time, working the back. In 2, 1. Let's go. Hips down, in line with the body. Yes, we can work the back without dumbbells or weight. We've got the W raise and the renegade row, and we're still working the back well. 15 seconds, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Well done. 2 sets of that main circuit complete. So I've been telling you about the finisher. So what we're going to go for is a fun finisher where we go for 10 reps of 2 exercises, and then 9 reps, then 8, 7, all the way down to 1, okay? And because this is rep based, I'm gonna go at a average speed, I guess. I'll try, and you go at whatever speed you can. Try to keep up with me, or go faster, or go slower. So let me repeat, this is a decreasing rep circuit. We're gonna do 10 reps of squats, then 10 reps of push-ups, and then with minimal or no rest, do 9 and 9, 8 and 8, 7 and 7, all the way down until we finished. Starts hard, gets easier as soon as we pass the 5 reps. All right, are you ready? I'll set my timer, see how long it takes us. Let's go for 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We take it down for 10 push-ups. With me if you can. If you're faster or slower, that is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Breathe for 3 seconds and we take it for 9 reps. This is a great way to push our muscular system and really finish our body off. Here we go, 9 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more, 9. Down we come, 9 push-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, one more, 9. Good. 2 toughest sets are complete. That was 1 minute 15 done. Into 8 reps of squats. With me if you can. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good technique. 6, 7. One more. 8. Push-ups for 8. Remember to drop the knees if you're fatigued, if you're not already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are making solid progress. Stay with me. And we go for 7 squats. 2 minutes complete. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Into push-ups. 7 with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Breathe. Give yourself a few seconds. It will get easier. Let's tick off the 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into push-up. 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. As soon as we've done this 5, it's going to be cruising to the end. 5 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep good technique. 5. Breathe. Push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't it funny how we're reducing the reps, but we're still reaching fatigue in the upper body probably. 4 reps. So close now. 1, 2, 3, 4 push-ups. And some of the fitness is all about just getting up and down off the floor efficiently and quickly. Up and down, which we'll do a lot in the next 3 sets. 3 squats, let's go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, up. Here we go. 1 rep, squat, down. 1 rep, push up, complete. 4 minutes, 10 seconds. Amazing. Well done. Whether you've done that faster or you've done it slower or perfectly in time with me, whatever, well done. It's a great one to come back to and see how your fitness and your strength improves. Stay with me for 3 minutes of stretching. It's really important to bring that heart rate down, connect back to our breathing, and get ready for the rest of our day, wherever you're at. So, have a drink if you need, come to a seated position, and pull one leg in for a single leg hug. Whilst you're putting this leg in, slow down your breathing and see how quickly you can get back to nasal, nose only breathing by closing your mouth, filling your belly and chest up with air. This nasal only deep breathing will help us switch on our parasympathetic nervous system, which will help signal to our body it is time to rest, recover, and let all the good stuff happen from this workout. Okay, when you're ready, extend that leg out and hug the other leg in. Pull the shoulders back. You can do some nice ankle rotations if you like, whilst putting that knee in. So well done for joining me for that strength HIIT full body workout to build muscle and strength, all with your own body. So hopefully you loved it as much as I did. Thank you so much for training with me. And if you want more workouts like this, then make sure you click subscribe if you haven't already. Turn it around to a child's pose. So open up the knees, feet towards each other and sit backwards. Heels towards your bum, reach your fingers forwards, lengthen off your back, your lower back, your hips. You can rest your forehead on the floor. And if you want more than just my YouTube or these videos, which are in random orders and all over the place, then I've created lots of different training programs in my app. And if you like training like this, I recommend my home build training program. It's a strength building plan, all with your own body weight, structured in the format that you just need to click follow, and I'll guide you through the process week by week. Okay, final stretch. Tuck the toes under, come to a forward fold position, bend the knees a nice healthy amount, relax your head and your neck. Nothing too intense, just feel the stretch in the hamstrings, back of the neck, back of the shoulders. You can rock side to side if you want, whatever feels good, but staying safe in. Final 10 seconds. Okay, amazing. Slowly rolling up out of that position. Reach up, shake it off. Awesome, thank you so much for joining me. I am in this beautiful location. It is the Parklane in Cyprus, thanks to Oyogo, who invited me here to train the guests, but also a chance to train with you in these lovely locations. So if you want any more information, then look at the links in my description. All right, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.